THORChain has issued a public warning to its users following a significant exploit that drained approximately $10 million in crypto assets. On May 16, the protocol released a statement on X, urging users to ignore any claims about a recovery program following the incident. This comes amid a surge of misinformation online, with fake accounts and misleading content circulating about refunds, airdrops, and compensation programs. THORChain explicitly stated that it is not currently running any of these initiatives and warned users to be cautious of impersonators attempting to take advantage of the situation. Blockchain analytics firm Chainalysis has already provided on-chain evidence linking the attackers to wallets that were funded weeks before. The exploit occurred, suggesting that the attackers were preparing for the theft well in advance. THORChain emphasized that, based on their initial findings, no user funds were lost in the exploit. This is a critical detail, as it indicates that the breach may have been an internal or system-level vulnerability rather than a direct loss to individual users. The protocol is still investigating the cause of the breach, but has identified a potential vulnerability in the GG20 TSS implementation, which could have allowed vault key material to leak over time. The stolen funds include 36.75 BTC, valued at around $3 million, and approximately $7 million in assets from Ethereum, BNB chain, and most people arrive after the move is obvious and the easy upside is gone. We focus on serious crypto education and high-quality signals before the crowd rushes in, so you can understand the setup earlier and move sooner. If you want that edge, visit the link below now. Base: the Bitcoin was moved to a single wallet, while over 3,156 ETH was sent to a separate address tracked by Arkham Intelligence. This movement of funds highlights the scale of the exploit and the importance of transparency in tracking the stolen assets. THORChain's investigation has also pointed to a newly churned node that may have been operated by a single malicious actor. This node is believed to be the source of the exploit, and THORChain is working to confirm this theory. The network is currently paused as multiple node operators executed actions that led to the breach. This pause is a precautionary measure to prevent further losses while the investigation is ongoing. Security firm PeckShield estimated the total value stolen at around $10 million, with a breakdown of the assets providing insight into the types of cryptocurrencies affected. The Bitcoin theft is particularly concerning due to its high value and the difficulty in tracing its movement. However, the Ethereum and BNB chain assets have been tracked more effectively, giving analysts a clearer picture of the exploit's impact. THORChain's investigation is focusing on the GG20 TSS implementation, a threshold signature scheme used to manage private keys in a decentralized manner. If the vulnerability is confirmed, it could represent a serious flaw in the way keys are handled and stored. The stakes are high, as THORChain is a Bitcoin-focused decentralized exchange that relies on the security of its node operators and key management systems. A breach of this scale could erode user confidence and raise questions about the protocol's ability to protect funds in the future. The next signal to watch is whether THORChain can identify the exact vulnerability that was exploited and implement a fix to prevent future breaches. The community's trust in the protocol will depend on the transparency of this process and the effectiveness of the solutions put in place. Until then, users are advised to remain cautious and to monitor official channels for updates. The incident raises important questions about the security of most people arrive after the move is obvious and the easy upside is gone. We focus on serious crypto education and high-quality signals before the crowd rushes in, so you can understand the setup earlier and move sooner. If you want that edge, visit the link below now. Decentralized exchanges and the protocols that underpin them. THORChain's focus on Bitcoin trading makes this exploit particularly significant for the broader crypto market. The protocol's pause and ongoing investigation highlight the seriousness of the breach and the need for a thorough understanding of how it occurred. As the investigation continues, the next signal to watch is whether THORChain can identify the exact vulnerability that was exploited and implement a fix to prevent future breaches. The community's trust in the protocol will depend on the transparency of this process and the effectiveness of the solutions put in place. Until then, users are advised to remain cautious and to monitor official channels for updates.